processed food. I'm really happy. In my diary. I am getting ready now because I'm going to Harrods for Mimi's. It's called Care by Freak Slug. To cut them a little bit. I was feeling quite poopy. Got myself some flowers, and now I am not a wildflower anymore. Excited. Other than that, I don't really have much to update. And then I woke up at 6 today because I went to shit days. Yeah, no shit. Hello you guys. I am having a late start to my morning. Not super late, it's like 10:30 right now, but I didn't go to sleep till 4 last night, and I forced myself to get up at like 8:30. Just because I have some things I have to do, and I really need to make content. I say that like it's something grand. It really isn't. I just have to make some TikToks. I want to show you guys my outfit. I'm wearing my Lulu dupe and my flared leggings. Today I might go on a walk and work out. I haven't worked out in a really long time, so yeah. Speaking of working out, hold on, let me sit down. Speaking of working out, I was up last night because I was thinking, and I was like, I really need to start eating clean. Like, my nail. I really need to start eating clean. Like, I just feel like the way I eat is not very healthy. It's not super unhealthy, but I just want to eat like less processed food and stuff like that. And there's like, I need to eat more vegetables. Like, this is sad. So I was like all over YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, like writing down recipes that I thought sounded good and the ingredients for that, so I can make a whole grocery list and everything. So I really want to eat healthy. So I think for breakfast today, I'm gonna try to make healthy breakfast. I usually eat like healthy breakfast, or I just don't eat breakfast at all. I feel like breakfast is easy for me. It's like lunch and dinner. I'm like, also I'm just like, it for whatever reason, I'm really lazy when it comes to cooking. Like, I can cook, I'm just lazy when it comes to cooking. Like, I go in the kitchen, I'm like, I don't feel like making a meal, and so I just try to, you know, eat something I can easily warm up, and if not, I'm ordering food, and that's bad. That's so bad. So I want to change. I want to be better. Also, because like I'm not very, what's the word, happy with my body right now. Like, don't know how to explain how I feel about that without it sounding too, you know, I'm not really completely happy with my body right now. Not that I want to lose weight, it's more so like I'm so insanely sluggish. Like, there are days where I'm just sleeping the entire day because I just apparently have no energy, and so I'm like, I need to eat. Like, I need to eat clean, I need to eat healthily. So yeah. going back to my room because my kitty decided to try to run outside. So we're gonna stay here. Oh my gosh. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about a little recently. So I want to say like last week or something, I was watching YouTube, obviously, and in the video, the person was like, I literally forgot her name, but she was talking about something, and she said the phrase, "Who am I when no one's watching?" And that, for some reason, really resonated with me. I was like, who am I when no one is watching? And I started to think about it, and I wrote it in my diary. So we're gonna talk about that really fast. I'm gonna try not to talk for too long because I don't like when I talk for too long in one sitting. I feel like it's a bit much. But so I was thinking about it, and it was something I had thought about before, because I think, like, especially in your 20s, like your late teens, your 20s, like you go through that path of self-discovery and wanting to know yourself, and know who you are as a person, and I feel like I've been on that journey recently, past like a year and a half, I want to say, and I just think I'm making progress. I think I'm at a stage where I'm, at least, like, I know, okay, like, I know things about myself. I know a few things that make me me. Like, what do I do? Who am I? You know, like, if someone were to ask me, oh, who is Mise? Like, who are you? I would be able to tell them a couple things at least. But I'm still on said journey because I don't think it's a very easy journey to go on. Like, it takes time, it takes effort. You go through a lot of things when trying to discover yourself. So I think, yeah. But I was writing about it, and I was like, who am I when no one is watching? Who am I when I don't have to perform for anyone? Because I've always felt, especially when I was younger, I always felt like I had to put on a performance to be seen as normal and to make friends and for people to like me. I never felt like I could truly be myself around people, or it took me a while for me to feel comfortable to be myself around people, because I always felt like if I were to, like, just be myself, like, off the bat, people would hate me, and like everyone would think I was weird, and no one would want to be my friend. So I learned to perform in front of others and to put on a persona so that I seem more likable, right? And recently, in recent years, I've been tired of, like, doing that. Like, I don't really care too much. I think also because I haven't been really meeting new people and, like, maintaining new, like, relationships and friendships. I mainly have been sticking to the friends that I know, to the friends that I've made. So that might be why. And I was like, okay, so when I don't have to do that, what am I? Who am I? What do I do? How do I act? You know, what do I like? Sorry, I just burped. So I was like, what do I like? What do I dislike? What's my hobbies? What's my music taste? My go-to, my go-tos, my all-time favorites? Like, what are these things that would make me me? Like, what are little habits that I have that I think are just naturally that I picked up, you know? And I think the journey to self-discovery also ties into a lot of other things like personal style. I think that's a really big one, especially for me. Oh my god, there's like a hair on my forehead and it's really irritating me. Like, it's really irritating me. What the freak? Especially for me, as someone who loves fashion and has been in the fashion space, like the online fashion space, I think for a long time, there's always a conversation about personal style. And this also, I kind of want to make a video about, like, finding your personal style and why it's hard for a lot of people to find their own personal style. And because I have gripes with TikTok and the way a lot of people tend to idolize certain people and their fashion taste, and instead of taking inspiration, they tend to copy. That's another conversation for another day. I don't want to talk for too long, so I'm trying to get through my journal entry right now. I'm like reading through it, but I was thinking to myself, and I was like, I tend to I'm in my head a lot. Like, I talk to myself and I overanalyze my behavior a lot. And it was funny to me because I was like, I do all those things, and yeah, I still feel like I don't truly know who I am. But like I said, it's a journey that takes some time. And I think this also ties into something I talked about in my last vlog, where I was like, the rise of like wanting to be chic and wanting to be niche and wanting to be the cool girl, it had me for a bit. It had me, and I was kind of just like, I want to be that so badly, but everything that I feel like is very me is so opposite of that. And it was hard for me because I was just like, I need to embrace me being me. Yeah, I think it's also because a lot of people who fit that cool girl niche vibe looked so secure in themselves, and like they knew, like you could tell they knew themselves well, and they knew what they liked, and they knew what made them them, and they embraced that and they showed it off. And so I think I was more attracted to that aspect rather than their aesthetic, like, and stuff like that. So yeah, and I think also I've been in this also like this is all connected, guys. I've also been in this vibe of um feeling like I'm no longer intelligent, because I don't know if this sounds kind of braggy, but like growing up I was a very smart kid. Like I have the grades to prove it. I have like all these things. Like I was a very smart kid, like A+ student. Like school came very easily to me. Like people would complain about math, and I was just like, guys, it's literally just numbers. Like it's literally just not like, as long as you like memorize the formulas, you're literally okay. Like you're fine. So like school came easy to me, but I think after leaving high school, even like in college, and stuff, but like now that I'm completely out of school, I don't know if I want to go back for my master's, we'll see. But now that I'm completely out of school, like I feel like I'm not as smart as I used to be, and so I want to because I like to when you feel stupid, it's not a nice feeling to have. um and so I want to at least once again feel like I'm intelligent. I want to feel smart. I want to feel smart, which is why I'm trying to broaden my reading genres, because I'm a big fantasy and sci-fi reader, which I still love and I would never give that up ever. But I want to read more lit fics. I do love a good literary fiction, but I want to read more. Things that just have me thinking. I think that would be like just books that have me thinking and get that thought process going, that I can look things up and I can do my own research and I can all these kind of things. I think also like with Substack, I've been trying to read more articles, which I think is really nice for me as well. And also I've been trying to write more, not for anyone else, just for me, because I do not think I'm a good writer at all. I think I am most eloquent in my own thoughts. I am a horrible writer and I'm an even worse speaker, I think. But I'm trying to speak more, which is why I'm doing this channel. I'm trying to speak more so I can be more comfortable in my own voice, with my own vocabulary, with my own speech, and then also write more, which is why I'm taking journaling a lot more seriously this year than I have in previous years, just so I can also feel more comfortable in my writing. Not just literally just for me. This is not, I don't ever plan on being a writer or writing articles at all. I don't have any plans of doing any of that. This is literally just for me. So yeah, I think it's good to have some things that are just for you, and not to be shared out to the world, you know. But yeah, I'm done talking. I didn't want to talk for too long anyways, so I'm done talking. But let's read, because I told myself I have to finish Cersei today. I told myself that I want to be reading one book a week. Ideally, I would have started this in the beginning of the year, so that by the end of the year, I would have read 52 books. But I started in March, so it's okay. We don't care. Well, we do care, but it's okay. It's still okay. It's still fine. Why are you crying? Say hi to the peoples. I know you don't like being carried like this. I'm sorry. I got to a good ways in. I'm almost done with the book, which is good. I think I'm going to take a quick break though, because I was starting to get a little sleepy. So I want to make some cookies. My sister bought some like cookie mix and some chocolate chip, or no, it was white chocolate chips. And she was like, can you make cookies for me? It's funny. I think it's maybe because I'm the oldest, but my siblings always act as if whatever I make is like the best. Like if I make brownies, they're like, no, you make brownies the best. No, you make the pancakes the best. No, you make the ramen the best. And it's like, oh, okay. I think y'all just want me to cook for you, and you just don't want to cook. But it's fine. I don't mind. I love cooking for my siblings. But I'm gonna make some cookies. I'm gonna do some red velvet cookies with white chocolate chips. Sounds fire. We're gonna make that, and then I think after I make the cookies, I'm going to maybe I read while the cookies are going. That way I cannot fall asleep because I have to get those cookies out the oven so they don't burn. And then also I think after all that, I'm gonna take a walk. I really hope there's no construction on the route, because they've been doing construction on the route I usually walk on, and I'm tired of that. I need to walk on my route. I hate walking through the neighborhood. I really do. I feel like everyone's just watching me. Yeah. I feel like today was kind of boring. I feel like I didn't really do much, but it's okay. That was not smart. I'm crying. It's too soft. Oh, whatever. I want you guys to see the situation I have. So I have my cookies. I took little pieces. It's really good. I remembered I have this, like, hold on, it's kind of hot. This teapot that matches with my mug. And I was like, let me put like actual tea in here. So I remembered I could put tea in my teapot. So I have some hibiscus tea. You guys don't know, but I love hibiscus tea. It's my favorite tea ever. So let me have some tea while I eat my cookies and I watch some YouTube. But let's also, I love the color of hibiscus tea and the fragrance. Like, wait, this is actually really fun. I see why people do this now. This is really fun. Oh, I love that. Yay! Whimsy! Whimsy. We're bringing back whimsy. I was gonna cook, but there's rice and chicken, so I'm very happy. I have rice and some chicken. So I'll cut up, don't mind it. I'm very happy. Me and this food need some alone time, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, I'm on the floor, please don't mind me. But I was gonna walk outside, but I don't feel like walking outside. The sun really isn't out, and I like walking while the sun goes down and listening to a podcast, but it's not really out, so I don't want to walk outside. And then I was like, let me walk on the treadmill. But then I didn't really feel like doing that either. So I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed now. It's like 7 o'clock. I've never gotten ready for bed this early, but I have a hair on my face and it's itching me. I hope I don't look too crazy. I know like my makeup tends to like not settle but like sink into my face after wearing it for a while, and I feel like I look kind of oily. My cat is playing with my hand. Hello? Anyways, didn't feel like walking on the treadmill, so I'm just gonna get ready for bed. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I don't know if this was even an interesting or entertaining video, but I hope you guys are entertained. I do like making these videos though. Like, I don't know why, I just really like making a vlog. I do want to make more sit down talking videos, like my what was it, overconsumption versus collecting. I want to make more videos like that, but the thing is, like, I don't want, like, they're not video essays. I'm not a video essay kind of girl, because I like just talking off the dome, like just whatever is on my mind I talk about. But at the same time, it's like I'm doing that anyways in my vlogs, so I'm not too sure what to do. On brighter news, our birthday's coming up soon. I'm an April baby. It's Aries season right now, right? Yeah. Oh my god, if you're an Aries, I love you. If you're a spring baby, I love you. I love spring babies. But my birthday's coming up soon. I'm turning 24. So I've been thinking a lot. Because honestly, I felt this way ever since I turned like 22. I feel like obviously I'm getting older, right? And I've never been afraid, I guess, of getting older, nor have I ever had like any negative feelings about getting older. It's more so I don't feel like I'm the age that I am. Like, I still feel like sometimes I catch myself feeling as if I'm still like 17. But it's interesting because, oh my god, I do want to talk about this. It's interesting because like I found my old iPhones, like from like years ago, man, and I charged them, and I after like 2 whole days remembered the password, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I got into them, and I was looking through my old photos, and I was like, whoa, I look so different. Like, I obviously, like, I know, like, I'm like, because these were like pictures from like 2020, 2021, and so I know like it's been 5-6 years. I know I look different, but it was so freaky to see the difference as well. I was like, whoa, I look a lot different, at least to me, right? And then it had me thinking on like my mindset back then and how I was, and I was like severely insecure. Like, half of the pictures of myself, like my selfies, were like with filters. Like, I was looking at these pictures, I'm like, who is that? Because that's not me. And now thankfully, like, I am secure myself enough to not ever want to use filters on my face. That sounded mean. I'm not saying that if you use filters you're not secure. I'm sorry, that didn't come out correctly. I'm so sorry. But it was interesting to see, like, I was severely insecure. Like, I did not think I was attractive in any sense. And so I was like heavily relying on filters that completely changed my face. Like, I did not look like, my nose was different, my lips were different, my skin was different, my eyes looked different. It was just like, baby, that's not you, you know? So it was interesting to see that, and to see how far I've come mentally from where I used to be, and obviously physically as well, and at least in terms of my face. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, it did freak me out because I saw a picture of myself, like a full body picture, and I was like, wow, I was really skinny back then. Like, I'm still skinny now, but I was like really thin, and I hate that my first thought was, dang, I want to get back to that. But I'm still trying to have a healthy, like, whatever, I don't want to get too much into that. But anyways, it was freaky to see how far I've come, when I didn't even realize I had come like this far. And I was like, well, like, it really did help me put things in perspective, like, because I find myself like feeling disappointed, like, and feeling like I haven't really changed much from when I was younger. But then I was like, if I were to think of me 5-6 years ago, If me from 5-6 years ago met me from today, she would be in awe. She would be like, damn, she fine as hell and she's super fucking cool. Thank you. No, but I don't know, it was besides the thin thing, it was a really good experience for me, I think, mentally. So yeah, I don't know how I got here, but how did I get here? What was I talking about? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll catch y'all in the next video.